Second clan, raise the roof. Second clan, raise the roof. What's good, y'all? Today video is gonna be about YouTuber and bodybuilder, and I should say he's starting to be an inspiration to the whole world. His name is Kyle Landi, and let's go to the description here. Oh no, they don't have his TikTok and all that. But if you go to his TikTok, it should be the same thing. His TikTok is Kyle Landi is the same thing as his name. So yeah, it's for, you can see from the title he's a down he has Down syndrome, and this is a sort of like message to it's a message to most importantly to people who are and the ones that 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 makes a lot of excuses. And this is something that should be reminded. This is nothing new. There's a lot of people who have unique characters about themselves that inspire people every day. So let's just get on to the video, see what they present us with.
People give themselves an excuse all the time when they say he's built different. Well, if you mean he gets up earlier, he stays later, he does stuff for others, he asks questions, he's humble, he works really hard when no one's around, then yeah, he's built different.
And I also, from the two video clips that I saw, he's pretty good at throwing kicks. He's pretty good at throwing kicks. I just had to throw that out there. I'm just giving a heads up that we might see him present some awesome demonstration of kicks in these clips.
You wake up earlier than people. You stay later than people. You stay humble. You work harder than anyone when no one's there. I guarantee someone that feels bad about themselves soon will label you as he's built different. He's built different should be your label because people feel bad about themselves.
You're setting the example every single day of your life.
Learn to bring that savage mentality out of yourself. The animalistic motherfucker. You think a savage gives a fuck about how he feels or how she feels? They just do it. Stop.
And his message that he's giving out merch, the message that he sends on his merch is relent to nothing. And that can mean any way of how you relate to that, or whatever that could mean to you. Just let it be a positive message to anyone that feel like that could probably understand that how that message could be relevant to you.
For a feeling to control what goes on in your life. Some of you are not successful because you think effort is success. You think because you put in 40 hours that you're supposed to get some because you put in 40. It don't work like that in the school of hard knocks. They don't care how many hours you put. They just want to see the execution. So you feeling in your spirit like, yo, but I did just as much as he did. I studied just as much as he studied. It doesn't matter. You just got to execute. Lazy people do a little work and think they should be winning. But winners work as hard as possible and still worry if they're being lazy. A true dog mentality is not enough you made to the NFL. Be the f***ing MVP. It's not enough you ran a 5K. Win a 10K. It's not enough you became a doctor. Be a better doctor. It's not enough you lost 50 pounds. Go out there and do something with it.
Discipline, put in the consistent daily hard work because that gains success. It's always you versus you.
We got another clip that that caught my eye from the thumbnail. Just go ahead, no editing right here. I think it was this one.
Slow it down. I want you to really feel the contraction.
How many?
Two more. Six. That's good. Nice.
My mom always makes me shave a lot. This long beard
Mm-hmm.
I had left.
You can grow a beard?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Why don't you grow it out?
I'm trying to. My mom won't let me.
Don't listen to your mom, man.
I know.
I'm joking. One day you'll have to grow it out. One day.
Yeah. I'll show you a bit on.
All right. Slow it down. Last one. Come on. Good. Nice.
Yeah, that one was him. I don't know his act. Yeah, but yeah, this is what I was saying. His TikTok is the same as his actual name, and this is his official YouTube right here. The channel that I'm currently on is probably like a plug channel, and this is his Instagram as well. But there's also one more video that I also have to show. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. Actually, I just decided not to show any more videos as I just thought of something while in the midst of trying to search for the video that I had planned out for you guys. Well, and instead I'm going to sit down and talk to y'all for a minute, and probably most of you be wondering what's maybe I can definitely would pretty much get a good idea that it's probably a lot of you out there that probably still having trouble finding out the answer to the important question, what's the purpose of life? And it's usually that answer is normally passed to the person that is obviously the oldest in the family. And I feel like that the wisest person, the person that is older, always answer that question. And so far is what I have came up with that answer is that sometimes the purpose of life is trying to fill out the possible futures that you may have currently going on, is to try to find out the possible futures to achieve what could be great for you in the next, coming on, whether if it's a son, a daughter, you know, you and your kid's future, and also planning out for the future for living out, try to figure out better ways of living on this planet is also could be a good answer to the question, what's the purpose of life? Because a lot's been taken, a lot's been confusing, and the world itself, every time you pay attention to it, it's like it goes into a dark turn everywhere you look. But if you just give the world the actual, if you just give this world enough care in of this world and find ways possible that could make good longevity for people to live on this planet, I feel like the energy of the planet will shift back into more of a yang. The world will present itself. Well, I just got a notification. Sorry about that. The world would present itself in more of a yang, presence than a yin. And yeah, that's so far as what I came up with. There could be other ways of answering that question, and yeah, there's always a better there's always better answers. Um, there's always better ways to answer that question. So that's all I have left to say. Seke Clan, raise the roof. Seke Clan, signing off. Peace out, guys.